Hello guys, well this is a new series for show all the Minecity features. A lot of you are confused about how to use properly the setup. So this is the first video of a sequence of videos I am going to do showing every feature of Minecity. So in this video we are going to see how it works, the tutorial, the first part when you join in the server. Okay, first you have some commands here like Discord. You can edit this or website. Also this is editable. Then you can add the open audio plugin, so you can configure your own audio, your own music, YouTube sounds, even microphone, so users can communicate through the website. Okay, then here we have the part of the roleplay. We can see here that we can define a name and roleplay name with name and last name, and we can also have some kind of chats like roleplay, out of character, and card self. So let's try the commands. First we have card name and the name we want. We are going to say Wesley Test. Now we have a name, but if I write, I have the nickname, my nickname in Minecraft. So how I can put my new name in the chat, I have to use the command rp. So we use rp, and now if we write, we see the nickname. This chat have a limit of 20 blocks near, so everyone away from that 20 blocks can hear you. To activate your out of character chat again, you can use OOC test. And if we use card self, we see another extra information that we can custom also, like name, age, gender, description, and stats. This is not important, and in fact is disabled. So let's continue. Then in this part we can see GANs, and we can see a notification about if you don't see a bike there, is because you don't have the resource pack correct. Let's try the gangs command. First GAN. If we open GAN, we can see a detailed feature about is the clans plugin, but it works much better than gangs. I use it in that way because the similarity with GTA, right? But okay, here we can see the KDR, the status, the rank, the kill totals, death, joined, last seen. You can put this for create a clan, the leaderboard, clans list, reset, the staffs. You can even customize the language and another commands. So you can make your own GANs, add your own people, they can make a company and get paid. There is a lot of ways for make money in Minecity. We're going to discover that later. Then we have the level system. If you see, if I write in the chat, I have level 4. We have 10 levels at the moment functional with more permissions. We have 15 levels in total, but in level 10 you don't get more benefits at the moment. So if you want to see your level, you can put the command level and you can see the progress and the path. If you want to see what you require for get a higher level, you can do level, we are level 4, so level 5. I need to play 4 days and 4 hours, and I need to have at least 3,000, sorry, and 40. So that's the way it works with levels. You have to play it a lot of time for get a higher level and get more benefits in the server. You can also use the command time for see how many time do you have played it. Let's continue. Also we have jobs, but this is very extensive, so we are going to cover this in another video about every job in Minecity, like truck driver, bus driver, miner, and all that is going to be explained detailed in another video. Okay, Then we have here some extra information about the whisper command, hello, and the shout command, hello. This works like you can see here, 3 blocks or 25 blocks. This works perfectly for RP. And if you need to ask something to the staff in the server, you can use I need help, for example, and can someone help me? These are 2 ways for use the chat, and here we have the same information more detailed we have upside. Okay, then we have some extra tips here about how to use the report, how to buy ranks, how to get an apartment, the countdown, the RPS, all this we are going to try. Let me see if it's working right now. Okay, every time you use RPS you have paper, rock, or a random, and if you make a countdown you have 3, 2, 1. This is very useful also for roleplay. Last thing we have to do is assign all the jobs. Right now I have all the jobs assigned because of course I am the owner and the developer, but we have to assign all the jobs. This is a little complicated because I have to use 3 plugins for make the jobs. So we have to press the NPC. He explains some facts and information about the city, and then he config every job for you in the order you have. This is required if you want to get the job. As you can see here, every job have experience, and every time you get more experience, more level, you get better pays. So that's the way jobs works right now. At the moment it's just added 4 jobs, but we are working harder for add more jobs in the future. So we just have to wait for this finish. Once this finish, we get a message here in the chat. As you can see, the job were established correctly. All this was config with scripts. So, and then we enter in a nice good looking tutorial inside the city. You will have different buildings and jobs with different uses, as well as weapons to defend your life, and vehicles to transport you easily. Or whatever, when simulating real life, remember that you must also act like you will in the real life. That means that your actions will have consequence. Killing or stealing is penalized with jail. Get a job to generate money. You can also buy money in game. You can edit this link, MCRPML. Rent an apartment to store your things. You can also decorate them that you're linking. You can also form a gang and dedicate yourself to the legal business. We are going to fix this and put a weapon there in a minute. And well, that's it. So that's the way the tutorial works. It's pretty easy. I am going to continue recording another video showing another features, and we are going to put every link in these NPCs you can see here. So thanks for watching.